but browser-based is just the beginning. And this is where it brings me to the music part. So imagine music. So okay, you are in Japan, so this is here. So you are around here, and so you want to listen to some music. So you take your radio-enabled phone, for example, and you want to listen to some music, so you can listen to that. But imagine you want to listen to music from here. Your tuner is not going to help you there. So what we suggested is you may need some sort of streaming app, maybe. Unfortunately, forget it. Again, the same setup. It's slow, you get errors. It's a lot of music downloads, but there's not a lot of interaction in the system. It costs a lot of money to port, and people get mad because they can't get what they need. So we say forget about that. And what you need is the NetRadioPlayer. So let me give you a quick demo of that. So this is a prototype we've created now. This is Naviblog FM. I don't know if you know about our Naviblog FM station that is right now streaming across the world. This is a prototype that allows you to listen to radio stations from across the world using your mobile phone and without any download or install whatsoever. So right here, this is a couple of stations that we picked out after I was DJ, pretty housey. Breakbeats, again, this is from the US. I don't even dig this kind of music. It's like, okay, maybe just me. All right. Anyway, we also put in some jazz there for the more jazz-loving fans out there. So basically, we're trying to say that have an extremely simple interface without any downloads or installs, that you can just enjoy this on the mobile phone. And this is still under development, but we are hopefully trying to bring this out commercially in next year. So that was about the NetRadioPlayer, which is one of our products still under development. We also want to show you something else that we're still working on. I know we're running out of time, but just give me a little moment, one more moment, and I will show you something that's really interesting, we call Navispace. Now imagine space. We talked about music, now we're going to talk about space. Space is the final frontier. I love these guys. They taught me a lot of things. One thing they taught me is the world is not flat, except in some places. So maps shouldn't be either. You have your map, it's still flat. Naviblog Mobile is still flat also. So we want to have fun, and we want our maps. So what do? People want to have fun. What do I do for fun? Well, I'm kind of this type of guy, kind of indoors type of guy. I like playing games. The type of games I like playing, this is kind of an aside, War of Warcraft, Second Life, Star Wars Galaxies. I think everyone has their own likes and dislikes. So what I thought is, okay, we got these 2D maps, but the world is 3D. So I want to have fun using these maps, and I'm looking for something else. So I have to think a little bit more. I was thinking 3D gaming, a 3D gaming environment that allows you a very intuitive interface, mobile search, and being able to blog. But of course, you're going to tell me we need a lot of hardware for that. So I found a lot of hardware. But unfortunately, that's not very mobile. So I thought, okay, we're going to show you guys what this is all about. And this is Navispace that we're still developing right now. Okay, this to give you a quick preview of Navispace, which is the next generation of Naviblog mobile technologies. The current Naviblog Mobile 2.0 setup is a 2D environment with icons, but we wanted to take it a bit further than that. We wanted to use the online gaming intuitive UI and build it in with being able to share information and your experiences. So this is what we wanted to do, and Navispace is going to bring this representation to us. So just to give you a quick idea of what's going on the left hand side, you have, this is going to be your mobile phone here with your 10 keys. So you have that on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you have a game engine. So your game engine is, this is what you're going to see back end, and this is what's going to take place on the server. So let's use the 10 keys to move our avatar forwards. So let's use key number 2 here, and as you can see, this moves the server on the back end, and your avatar moves forward, and with a slight time delay you are able to see that progression on the phone. So what we're trying to do is show you how browser-based technologies can be extremely responsive. You see all this is taking place on the server and not on a handset. The handset is basically your action client. So what you see on the right hand side is a representation of two other users. These are two other avatars present in the environment, and on your left hand side is a blog, which on the 2D environment, the current version, would be an icon, but in this version is a rotating 3D object. So as you can see here, you can see stores and mountains here, but what we're trying to do is these could be stores, these could be shopping areas, etc. Anyway, let's get a bit closer to the actual blog here. Let's see what this blog has got to say for itself. So I just passed the blog here, and what I get on the mobile phone, of course, is a representation of that. Now when I hit the blog, what you are seeing is basically you see this is Mandali's blog. Okay, do you want to see it? Yes or no? And if yes, then you click on it and it gives you a representation of what the blog was about. This could be text, this could be pictures, in the future this could be other multimedia information. So what we're trying to do with this is we're trying to take the interactivity of Naviblog 2.0 and bring in the versatility of the 3D environment, 3D environments that are available with online gaming technology, and bring that into the search experience. So imagine all these places that you are seeing now on the phone. These are not houses and mountains and avatars. These are actual real people, these are real stores, real locations. So what we're trying to do is map the virtuality, the versatility of virtuality of the online gaming engines with the reality of mobile locations. So that's just a quick preview of Navispace, and we're hoping to bring it out hopefully sometime early next year. So basically this was the idea of Navispace, and in the usual setup, of course, the current setup is that it's slow, there are a lot of errors. Unfortunately, there's very little interaction, it costs a lot to port, but thankfully with this Navispace and the new ideas that we're bringing forward, hopefully we can leapfrog all that. Anyway, it took a lot of time, but thanks a lot for your cooperation. Thank you.